Hey everybody, Thrift Store Hacker back again. We're doing a little bit of an Etrike update here. As you can see, I built a box over the top of this and a little bit of a shroud around the motor, just using a couple of $1 rag rugs. I'm going to go out and get some of that plastic that they use to make like campaign signs and stuff, really durable plastic, because I need to cover the whole top of this before winter comes, because now I'm in a climate where we have lots of rain and snow a couple of months out of the year, and I need to make sure that I have this set up that I can ride it in weather conditions like that without drowning the batteries or drowning out the voltage controller. So if you open up the back here, which is just one of these $1 rugs for right now, you can see the batteries are in here, and they're in here really solid now. They're not moving around. There's no place for them to like jump around and move. Voltage controller's right down the middle. One of the problems it's been a reoccurring problem with this trike is it's got so much weight on the back, and it also has probably about 2 humans, maybe even 3 humans worth of power going through the drivetrain, is I am snapping spokes on the drive wheel right down here at the hub. And let's see if I can get in here. As you can see, it's a pretty small hub. So I need to figure out a modification to make these rear rims stronger, because it's either the torque is snapping the spokes like this, or just the motion side by side here, the deflection will push all the weight into the inside of the hub and snap out a couple of the outer spokes. So I need to figure out something. I'll probably go to like a solid plastic wheel or something like that. That should help it out a bit. But as you can see, I have the weight distribution a little bit better on this. If you take a look up at the front here, I got my lights mounted. This is kind of my long beam light right here, light up the road. And then you have a little Harbor Freight freebie with a coupon light. And this is really good because there's, in my neighborhood, there's a bunch of potholes and stuff like that. And at night, this helps me light up everything about 6 feet in front of the bike, so I can see potholes coming and stuff like that if I'm moving at a slow pace. But all in all, it seems to be working out pretty good. I still have to build the back end of this across the back here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of those big blue bags that you can get from IKEA, like those big shopping bags. And I've noticed that those bags actually fit right over the top of the whole bicycle basket. So I might need to trim this back a little right here or something, but I can slide that whole bag over, and it'll cover my batteries, it'll cover my voltage controller, and all that stuff. That way, when it starts raining and snowing outside, I don't get any weather on that. And then, for the control up here, you see I just kind of got it duct taped on. I'm going to find something like a waterproof potentiometer or something like that up here, or go to the twist throttle. But I need something that's relatively waterproof, because my little Craftsman house here has 3 stairs to get into the front door or get everything up onto the porch. And, I mean, it's a really nice porch, but I can't get this bike with the batteries up on the porch out of the rain. So we're going to have to figure out a nice cover for it and stuff like that too. I'm a little concerned when winter comes that these batteries are probably going to die on me, because the batteries themselves, I think they're at least 12 years old now. They still work pretty good. I mean, they get me around town, but we're going to look into like something else to take some of the weight out. I'm going to get some smaller batteries, because here in Reno, I mean, basically it's like 4 miles to get to anything, and this bike's got like a 20-mile range on it right now, and I really don't need that. And if I can scrap down some of the range and save weight, that would be the best option. That, and it would take some of the weight off the back, and I'd stop snapping spokes. But if you guys have any ideas or comments or anything else that we can do to this bike to kind of improve it or push it along, let me know. Oh, another thing I installed was a side view mirror, because, well, side view mirrors. I'm going to bring up another thing with the batteries. Since it's got to sit out here and it's going to be really cold out, one thing I've decided, I'm probably going to get like a computer power supply or something that pushes 12 volts And then I'm going to go out to the junkyard and I'm going to find a couple old Chevy trucks that have the winter features on them, because they have a thing that you can wrap around the battery, and I'll get 2 of them to wrap around both batteries, and it doesn't have that much of a power draw, but it'll keep the battery from freezing, which is the ultimate goal, keep the batteries from freezing when it's 30 degrees outside. And then I can just run an extension cord up into the house just to heat up the batteries and keep them at, like if it's 20 degrees outside, it'll probably keep them at about 50 degrees. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I've heard that if you throw them on electric projects like this that are outside, it'll save your batteries. But there you go. If you like my videos, please subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please post them down in the comments. I'll try to get back to you as fast as possible. And until next time, build stuff and have fun.